afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, here of Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 versus 1 on Feynman will approach between in the north, VonAsten fighting for the Soviet Union. For the glory of socialism, rounding out here with the 10th Guards Tank Corps here with Shock Rifle Guard Motor and Urban Defense Tactics in a bit of a surprising doctrinal choice there versus Redxwings fighting for the Oberkommando West für Deutschland for the Panzerdivision Strachwitz. We got Sturmpanzer, we got Kopenhagen following up, and he's already noting here by the only Feuersturm doctrine available. Bullets are large infantry here for VonAsten, for Redxwings it's infantry at the Puma. A bit of armor penetration there, truck setting up there. Full Grenadiers following up here for Redxwings. Scheiße, Dieter, I told you to watch where you're driving. Imagine if I got a splinter in my eye. I could have been sent home to Germany. Damn it! Engineers still holding up, coming under fire here. Can't really hit the Kuhwagen in return though. Got double engineers there for VonAsten, double conscripts. Heading north to the Sturmpanzer. Basically, he's using the Kuhwagen to ensure that VonAsten does not think it's basically get any sort of free passage through the centre, covering the cut-off point, but also just sort of, trying to at least keep a bit under pressure while the Sturmpioneers and later on Fult's going to sort of do the actual work and sort of capturing territory. That's definitely one way of doing things. Of course, have to see how well it works out. We got sort of VonAsten so far spreading out there, conscript engineers and anything in hither and dither. Of course, we also got there with the second unit squad a quick special rifle command. That could mean penal troops, that could mean scout cars. It certainly could mean a few things there from VonAsten. Point there grabbed. Conscript moving in here. Volkswagen is advancing there for Führer and Vaterland. There we go, coming off from the conscript. Got no cover. They had attempted sandbags, which was cancelled. Just stay there out in the off there. As the Volkswagen who do have light covers in that sense, the conscripts unless they can close in with a Molotov quickly. Up, Bill! On the losing side, and there we go with the arrival of the Sturmpioneers there from the fuel point. I mean, their conscripts are pretty much going to have to fall back, so that already leaves the sort of centre position here for VonAsten a bit exposed. Engineers heading northwards, we've got a scout car down the way for VonAsten. Kuhwagen holding that, we got a second Sturmpioneer squad there for Redxwings, a second Sturmpioneer unit. Certainly perhaps to take a bit of advantage of Feuersturm, which does give them Flammen in the Alphas. Hunters moving up, their forces pulling to cover. Shooting there.
Armored car has reported for duty. Pioneers reporting for duty.
Go, second Sturmpioneer squad, and there we go for VonAsten. The M3A1 light scout car arrives there, one of many vehicles provided to the Soviet Union via Lend-Lease. Comes there taking minor losses. They're still out in the open, but there we go, got a bit too close there. Dushka machine gun base defense opening up. There you go, conscript flanking in from the south, taking up in the ditches and the fences. There we go, counter-attack fully informed here now by VonAsten, attacking from several points. Scout car moving up to support the engineers here. Might be planning a flamethrower move here. Nope, just sort of having the engineers there for the hell of it. Meanwhile, south is largely impeded here for VonAsten. Redxwings, two folks in the centre and slightly north here. So while Redxwings is controlling and dominating the area there, I mean, VonAsten is pretty much just having a smooth ride elsewhere, well, as much as smooth as it could be with the Soviet army in American vehicles. Heading south first, there's we've got like Kedmev here, so obviously he's either heard it, he's worried about being hit by vehicles. Either way, he's getting, and there we go, we got the infantry rushing in there. Kuhwagen trying to get away here. 50 car machine in there, blasting with the concentrated support here. Sturmpioneer to the building, Sturmpioneer to the south. Quick go for the fuel point there. There we go, heading southwards further. We got like Kedmev there running for Redxwings, the Pupchen. And we got Strafniki there away for VonAsten. So some troops there with SVT-40 semi-automatic rifles. The rifle the Soviet army was supposed to be largely equipped with, but never really got around to actually producing in sufficient large numbers during the war track to achieve such ability there. Constant there, some fresh Sturm was moving in, trying to wipe them out, and there we go, almost. But still they managed into the safety of the building, and more Sturmpioneers rushing in. We got no flamethrowers here for Redxwings, so it's got no immediate ways of dealing with the ensconced conscripts. His full grenadiers are not right within range either, so pop in an incendiary grenade. So in fact he's not even upgraded his trucks, he doesn't have incendiary grenade. But there you go, okay, enough to get off next one, hitting the M3A1 Kuhwagen. I'm sure to get off some few hits there. Can he get the Kuhwagen? Oh, the M3A1. Can he? There we go, Kuhwagen knocked it out. Short! At the same time though, we got the penal troops arriving and opening up there at close range. Got flamethrower here supporting his running through on the Sturmpioneers can't reach side here very safely for any prolonged time. There we go, we almost got the Sturmpioneer squad there wiped out. Ruckzuck! Quite a few heavy losses inflicted thanks to the Strafniki who were close to the end very quickly and veterans 1-0 already there, 4 kills and close to Veterans 1. So it's going to be rather nasty there for Redxwings very quickly. It's right there in the initial assault of Redxwings has suffered quite a blow there. The both jump out squads have been rendered combat, well, ineffective for the time being until they've been fully reinforced. We've got a battle group headquarters going up here for Redxwings. No mechanized regiment. In the meanwhile, forces they're making advantage of the fact that now VonAsten has spoken the sense to push for the south. It's a bit back and forth there. Mine up the quick VonAsten. And what is this? We got urban defense tactics chosen. Haven't seen that happen in ages. Kuhlwagen needs to go away. That's about to blow up. I said about to blow. Oh, scheiße. Too late there. Kuhlwagen kaputt. A tighty gloss for Germany. Kuhlwagen was really expensive to make. Sturmpanzers moving in, attacking the Strafnigi there. Rather exposed. They're trying to get the battle group headquarters. Boldly so, but ultimately overwhelmed here by the Sturmpanzers. 2 squad of it is simply too much for even hardened penal troops who don't care about their own survival sort of handle there. Contra there pushed back, but he's managed to cut off the fuel there for Redxwings. Very nice aggressive play there. And we got a forward headquarters up. A forward headquarters. And I'm not the one playing the Soviets. That is extremely rare. Most Soviet players do not even consider it, but clearly here VonAsten is a cut of a different cloth. Perhaps slightly same cloth as Redxwings. Either way, we actually got urban defense and a forward headquarters up. This is absolutely amazing. Mantras they're handing out. So far, still no choice of doctrine there for Redxwings. Again, it's not like there's an actual choice. I mean, there's about much choice there as there is in a Soviet election. You know, you vote for Comrade Stalin, or you vote for a trip to the Gulag. Or in this case, you vote this, or you vote nothing. You got a third Sturmpanzer squad there on the way for Redxwings, who's really just ramping up there with the assault infantry. Good, good. So many players just, spam full screen there. So it's nice to see some Sturmpanzers being pushed in. Again, they, are pretty decent troops for the most part, except for the Veterans. But there you go, full push away here. We got a large push here. Strafnigi already Veterans 1 there, 6 kills. In fact, they're very close to Veterans 2 already. That's definitely going to be quite nasty there for Redxwings. We got a second Strafnigi unit on the way for VonAsten. Rockets flying with them. Not entirely sure what he's trying to do. And we got... what else do we have here, actually? That's actually needs some repairs, by the way. But Kuhlwagen there being salvaged for a bit of extra fuel. And I imagine we could see some flamethrowers eventually here for Redxwings. None yet. Kein Flammenwerfer. Larger conscript push there. And of course, thanks to the forward headquarters, it needs to be healed, and you also fight stronger here. So that's actually, of course, a problem there for Redxwings. He's going to have to sort of kick them up from there, and that's going to be tricky there. Sturmpanzer is straight into all the conscripts. Need to fall back there. More forces moving in. So he has added the second squad, by the way. Securing the north there. Good work, good work. South also sees a few units pushing through there. Good chance to gain a grab from territory, push up through here. Battle group headquarters really need some repairs. Of course, it's going to require a bit more than just a new coat of paint, really. For starters, someone needs to put out all the fires. Further up here in VonAsten space, not much happening. I mean, again, the forward headquarters is expensive, but it does give them a few options here, and certainly forces then Redxwings have to take a few certain actions to actually be able to deal with it. Otherwise, VonAsten is going to be very much in control of the centre. That does give them some answers. There you go, satchel charge, and the battle group headquarters is down. A huge blow against their Redxwings. Huge blow. Should have been faster there to repair it. No way around that one. Of course, have to see if Redxwings can bounce back from this. Although we got 3 Sturmpanzer squads, some with flamethrowers now, so of course, I mean, he does have a lot of firepower there to turn against VonAsten, so it's not completely impossible. Also, taking up precision perhaps just to draw fire with it from Russia. There we go, Vetri to those Strafniki. Much more nasty now. Flamethrower to us. Well, they've got Sturmpanzer with their own flamethrower, then getting the Sturmpanzer, or the Strafniki. So many flamethrowers. There you go, almost got them wiped there, almost. But the Strafniki do manage to pull out of there. And also got one of the Sturmpanzer squads to Vetri too as well. There you go, second battle group headquarters up. They might want to salvage the old one at least, yes, for a bit of extra fuel. And there you go. Penal troops doing what they can there with the flamethrower. Does make it easier to deal with them there inside the cover. Concerts flanking and engineers as well. Sturmpanzer exposed. Got another Sturmpanzer squad here ready to support. Gott in Himmel, get to cover! There's too many of them! Ah, scheiße, now there's retreated. We have 2. Pushing forwards there, battle group headquarters almost done. Let's hope that survives a bit longer than the previous one. Jumping southwards there. Focusing to the centre, and we got the Volkswagen squad still held up there within the house. Not entirely sure what to do with all the Russians sort of just mucking about there. Meanwhile, we got take up here for VonAsten. We got the tank command up. That's going to make things a bit more tricky here for Redxwings. Needs to get those Steel Pioneers back in action as absolutely swiftly as possible. And getting more flamethrowers there. Mehr Flammenwerfer. And meanwhile, there we go, digging in with sandbags. He could consider laying down some mines wherever possible to make it harder for Redxwings to effectuate a counterattack. Pushing through the centre, we got here penal troops ready to in vicinity of the forward headquarters, making them even more nasty to have to deal with. In particular, he's also got heavy cover here, and the Academy is just sort of trying to wreck that cover. That's going to take too long. Stormhouse continuing the southern advance there, also with the flamethrowers. In fact, he's got more or less almost every single squad here equipped with flamethrowers now. Assault here, might want to put away that minesweeper Redxwings. T-70 away there for VonAsten, slight loss there. And there you go, making into cover. Put away the minesweeper. There we go, there we go. No further units left in support. We got Lexus infantry issues there for Redxwings. A bit of light artillery should help a bit there. Penal troops engineers moving up there at the same time. Another penal troops squad there holding up the Sturm Party. Do manage to lay down some mines there. Meanwhile, assault here 1 for Führer and Vaterland, although that was rather close here for taking losses from the engineers. And the penal troops, lots of flamethrowers there. Heinrich and Helmut burst into flames, scorched. He's only almost done there. And another kidnap here, Redxwings cancelling actually the light infantry gun because he's probably sensing that something's bad coming his way. And there we go, we got the T-70 light tank out there for VonAsten. Ready to roll over those fascists, or at least, you know, knock them a bit about while shooting them with a 45mm gun. Good start there with a kidnapper. He's killed surprisingly many. So was assaulted by engineers and the T-70. He's going to have to roll up the Raketnev to hold that. One of his options right now, if you sort of wants any vehicles, either the Jagdpanzer, which is a bit much. Could of course also try being using the Flammhetzer here. I mean, if could push through with infantry, there's not really much that can actually currently harm his Flammhetzer. So I mean, if he upgrades from the machine gun for a bit of extra damage, well, actually a lot of extra damage, since apparently the machine gun actually currently does more damage than the flamethrower itself on the Hetzer. So you're basically doubling your DPS if you go for. And there we go, we got the Flammhetzer out here for Redxwings. In which case, you should definitely add that machine gun. Either way, Flammhetzer effectsbereit. Ready to push through the Russian lines here. Sturmpanzer advancing up there. Heavily equipped, ready to face the communist foe. Comes to the ready to dig in and die for the motherland there. Southern point secured. Halfway to it, T3. Flammhetzer moving up. Sturmpanzer moving in. They're drawing fire. Perhaps you should have waited for the Flammhetzer for that to draw fire. Instead of the more squishy infantry who aren't bulletproof, unlike the bloody Hetzer. But there we go. Looks like in this case VonAsten breaks. Mine went off though, damaging the engine there, but still all the infantry retreating. Getting edge of 6. Meanwhile, we got the Flammhetzer there just burning away. Pouring hot liquid fuel all over the building, bringing the curtains and everything else in the process. So much fire. Meanwhile, engineers engaging the Sturm Pioneers who secure at the centre once and for all. Hopefully, T-70 is engaging. Needs to like kidnappers up, but they're not quite there with their range support. But there you go, drawing in. Good hit there, good hit. T-70 hits, so they got a second kidnapper joining up. And there you go, T-70 bursts into flames, explodes as the munition cooks off. Building still standing as the Flammhetzer just keeps burning away there. And there we go, finally everything catches on fire, creating a blazing inferno. And there we go, lots of units caught up in the fire seat of the Flammhetzer. Machine gun though would help a bit as they rush towards. We've got the Sturmpanzer opening up, Vetri 2 there. More troops on either Raketnev need to go away there. He's got no anti-tank grenades by the way, so his Flammhetzer is technically actually quite safe there, except for the H-6M, which is just arrived there for VonAsten. Flammhetzer meanwhile pulling back here. Burning those engineers, troops reinforcing, rebuilding, preparing for a counterattack here, where the Flammhetzer just, you know, burns away. There we go, coming under fire there from the H-6M. Grabbing points there, laying down mines, good work, good work. Kidnap secured a point. Kidnap might want to move up, so we'll help deal with the H-6 there. From VonAsten, we got points to secure, troops reinforcing, both penal troops by the Veteran T2 now. One close to Veteran T3, and watch it, so that's going to be a problem there for Redxwings in the fatherland, and the overall the Panzer Division von Strachwitz, which is actually a division formed by combining two different Panzer brigades, one SS, one not. Oh, booby traps! We actually got booby traps. In this case, minesweepers can deal with booby traps. That's actually unfortunate here for VonAsten, but still, good lord, he actually used booby traps. Amazing. If not Just, you know, again, he just met someone with a mine. I mean, that's basically how you disarm a booby trap. Move up a unit with a minesweeper kit and have them take the point. Booby trap dealt with. But a lot of fire there from Redxwings. I mean, that's 42 Empire Scorps and a Flamhetzer. A lot of fire. But it's time here for the mid-game analysis. Currently, in terms of damage, Redxwings leading ahead there. Kills-wise, he is also leading ahead there. Which does, to a certain extent, fit the bill. So far, the VonAsten certainly has been slagging about there in terms of damage and army value. I mean, army value-wise, Redxwings is also ahead. He's got the more Sturm Pioneers, so certainly do better. He's also got the Flamhetzer, but certainly, as the game progresses, of course, more fuel is built up there for VonAsten. He gets more armor vehicles up. Things could certainly start to change. So points-wise, though, VonAsten's got the lead again. He's got the resources, so if he uses that correctly, he's certainly got a good chance, I think, of beating Redxwings. Of course, the problem to a certain extent is going to be the Flamhetzer. Not so much because he can do a lot of damage, but it's just, you know, going to be a tricky thing to deal with. I mean, if you upgrade the machine gun, it probably will actually be a bigger threat to VonAsten than his infantry. But if you can deal with that, I mean, overall, I mean, he's going to knock out a bit of a resource there. I mean, currently the Flamhetzer is a bit, you know, a bit more of a resource drain for Redxwings. So he's doing you some damage, and it's certainly helped them burning down the fort headquarters. Of course, he's not been entirely useless, but, you know, at the machine gun Redxwings. Machine and Gewehr. Otherwise, VonAsten should consider some fuel cans to help for fuel income. I mean, the more fuel advantage you can build up as the Oberkommando is, the better. And then I think you should actually go for the mechanized armor company and begin adding in some tankers or more pressure Redxwings with armor, which at that point again Redxwings going to struggle increasingly more with. I mean, also the fact he's already forced him to build a second battle group headquarters means, you know, VonAsten is going to have a fuel advantage if he correctly then hits him with armor. Redxwings is going to have a hard time actually responding to that. So I think that's going to be the important thing there for VonAsten. Otherwise, I mean, perhaps calling in some field guns, so I suppose light anti-tank guns, even just to provide a bit of anti-tank support, something just to keep the enemy armor a bit more, you know, at bay, could, you know, be a good choice. I was keeping up the pressure and I was hitting from as many points as possible, you know, trying being drawn into sort of a strong point fight, in which case the Sturm Pioneer, supported by the Flamhetzer, in theory, will win out the fight here. So there are some things there that VonAsten has to be sort of mindful of during the fighting. For Redxwings, well, upgrade the Hetzer with a machine gun. Again, it helps seemingly quite a bit, then actually allowing the Flamhetzer to do more damage, and if you can sort of get more efficiency faster, it also becomes notably better. So, I mean, that's, I think, actually rather important for Redxwings to get around to doing as quickly as possible. Otherwise, taking out, I think, would be a really good choice. He's got a nice chunk of infantry, but now he needs to build for armor, and in that sense, you know, getting his fair panzer quarter up as possible, quickly as possible. Getting up Panzer IV, I think, would be a very good priority there for Redxwings. Maybe throwing in some orbital gun for some longer distance firing. Otherwise, keeping up pressure and trying to deny VonAsten as much fuel as possible. He wants to ensure that VonAsten has little as fuel advantage, if any, over Redxwings, you know, to ensure he doesn't quickly get outpaced by a lot of armor. Otherwise, Redxwings is going to find himself in a very bad place very quickly if he's not careful that way. So that is very important, I think, there for Redxwings to keep in mind during the fighting. Otherwise, there's not so much else to really keep in mind, but just more pressure in the south as well, and just, you know, trying to deny VonAsten as much of fuel there is important, and upgrade. So let's return to the fight and see what happens. Those Sturm Pioneers are definitely doing quite a bit of job there for Redxwings with all those farm maps. They also seem to sort of generally veteran up faster, since they end up actually doing a lot more damage towards units in cover, and of course, you know, that tends to be when your opponent's complete plot most of the units half the time, since of course they want to use cover most of the time. Quick retreat there, minimising the effectiveness of the Flamhetzer. It does get a tiny amount of damage there done. Enemy got Volkswagen's flanking in the retreat path. Not going to do much. Get engineers travelling over the Flamhetzer, really shoot that machine gun now. Maschinengewehr. Schnell. Got barrel shift from the 6M there, getting off some good kills there. And, oh! Almost swiped the Sturm Pioneers there. And gain veterans in one go. Actually, that's pretty damn impressive. Meanwhile, of course, they're taking the northern munitions point. Redxwings is all making good progress there. Though we are seeing the units there basically disrupted and shattered here by the 8&6's mighty barrages with high explosive shells. Mines down there from VonAsten. Going for the Laxis Infantry Geschütz now for Redxwings. Oh. Bit of artillery there. Try and deal with the counter, but then again with the 8&6 nearby, of course you might want to be more careful. The 8&6 basically serving sort of as the primary Soviet infantry support vehicle, by the way. Supporting infantry advance and the likes. He needs to take some nasty losses. Volkswagen is taking losses in return, lots of mines going off. We got the Flamhetzer arriving to the scene. overall, the Germans actually tried a few designs sort of based on the Hetzer. There, I believe, also Bergpanzer Hetzers. There were actual attempts to make a APC based on the Hetzer chassis, just never really took off. By the end, the war was already over, and the time they finally had something. So, a little fun fact there as well, and there was also one that had actually 150mm gun, I believe it was the 75, either way. A bit sort of to work like a Stu 42, essentially. Though only one of those were made. Oh, Stuffniki just rushing into all of those flamethrowers, taking massive damage to the pros. But there we go, we got a satchel charge off. I'm not entirely sure that was worth it though, and there we go, White. Fast there, a bit of bad decision. Still Panther taking heavy losses. Heads there, taking damage as well there from the H-6 there. Halfway to victory, the Kennev opening up. H-6 falling back. So much fire. Blazing inferno every 32 minutes. There goes H-6 bombarding again. Close to victory 2 already. Things definitely paying off there for VonAsten. Folks moving up there. Panzer Schnecken getting there. The H-6 got constant rushing forwards.
The sector is at risk.
Reinforcing, schwer Wehrmacht-Schlepper heading out. Overall now we see Redxwings actually got a nice check on the map here against VonAsten. Constant opening up there. Sturmpionier moving forwards, almost victory 3 there, almost victory 3. The only Sturmpanzer squad by without a Flammenwerfer, and the other ones which are actually out much later in some cases actually have done, well, a lot more damage in some cases and actually hit veterans a lot faster. So that's actually quite a thing there to note, and again does indicate that, you know, the flamethrowers overall do mean you get to gain Sturmpanzer's much faster rate of veterans. We all mean, you know, it's actually a pretty decent upgrade in that sense. Does mean that only means they become better faster, and that's really what you want with Sturmpanzers. You just want to hit those high levels of veterans because that's really where they just sort of do a lot. Then we got this Stuffniki there dealt with by the Flammhetzer. Engineers advancing of 6 already supporting, forcing away. It's close to veteran 1 though, close to veteran 2-1. So that's when you get a bit more of its scum. We got the lighting for Turkish finally joining in the fight here. A bit of artillery, more mines going off. Really though, sure upgrade with machine gun, to be honest. And there we go, Sturmpanzer assault against the Constitutes. They do not stand a chance there. That's simply too much Teutonic firepower. There we go, close to victory 3. Schwerpanzer corps going up there for Redxwings. Good. Good. Although it's going to take him at least, you know, about 4 to 5 minutes before he can get off Panzer 4. But so, you know, once he gets there, that should be helpful. And probably faster there with the red more points gained there. In the meanwhile, VonAsten needs to do something to turn things around. They're perhaps trying to get more of these sort of exposed points. Cut some of the units here. If Redxwings gets a bit too overconfident, there's percentage forcing out. Oh, almost got the stuff there, White, but looks like he barely gets away. The rest obviously are quite dead or in the process of dying. And there you go, he has taken up, he's getting tanked there. Good, good. Still a machine gun for the Flammhetzer. Taking hits there from the S-76. And of course, note that technically though, they were supposed to be remote control, but actually, I think of course not every single machine gun in the top of the heads were. Also, some of the Stu 3Gs also had the same sort of remote controlled MG-34 on top. But there you go, almost got it, almost got it. Ah, Redxwings, you were so close again to Veterans 1. Why do you have to do that? He's going to lose it, isn't he? And if he'd upgrade with machine gun, he might, you know, do Veterans 1, if not old Veterans 2 already. But oh well, either way, it's lost. But he's closing in on the Panzer 4. Infantry gun firing away, they're suppressing, killing a bit there. And now with the tank out, VonAsten's got a lot more to pressure Redxwings with. And in about, well, 3 minutes he can call himself in another T-34, so he can really sort of begin just building up a larger armoured advantage there versus Redxwings. And in meanwhile, he's almost got a V-23 S-76 as well. That's also going to be a threat there to any armour Redxwings going to get, and for that matter, his Schwerpanzer headquarters and his battle group headquarters.
Send orders!
Reinforcing, you got 3 V-23 Sturmpanzer escorts, and some of them closing in there quickly on V-24 as well. So they're definitely becoming sort of the core here of Redxwings' force, actually.
Supply Hauptwerk is
the ones doing the most damage. Lot of artillery there, force advantage, we need cut down, we go for these jump out squad, some of them and they're only taking loss there, weren't fully reinforced either way. Low on numbers already, low on health. But they keep pushing forwards nonetheless for the fatherland. You got the incendiary barrage here, just so much fire unleashed in this battlefield. Other Sturmpanzers there without the Flammenwerfers heading northwards. Going for victory points there, close to sort of equal there between the two sides. Redxwings not getting another Flammenwerfer, so he's obviously got better things in sight there at this point. I mean, he could go for one, but a Panzer IV right now I think would be an overall better choice there for Redxwings. I mean, the primary target really could have done there was this, and you know, if he had upgraded the machine gun, he probably could have done better. But the Panzer IV with a machine gun will end up doing a lot better at this point, in particular with all the tanks out, and that's really sort of the main issue here for Redxwings. I mean, there's just too much here. They can easily counter the Flammenwerfer at the moment, so he needs to get a Panzer IV before he can even consider a second Flammenwerfer. More Samax here. VonAsten now ready to dig in there to resist another German assault. Mines going down there. Stuff sneaking in from the north. Veterans one already. So good down there. He could, of course, pop a concussor grenade there against the penal troops, so we'll get the advantage there. But he doesn't do it actually. But if he gains Vet 2-4, and there we go. We got the penal troops one off. Oh dear, that I was about to get disturbed here by the penal troops, and there we go. Bit of trouble there. Quick retreat. That infantry gun might just have aided a bit there. Veterans one as well. Increased range there by about 5%. Ooh, another hit there. Splendid work. Troops advancing, taking up position there behind the remnants of the burnt out Flammenwerfer. Assault down here. No minesweepers though, that could end up a bit painfully there for the Sturmpanzers. Next we're taking heavy hits, bombardments going off around the battle group headquarters. Good push here. At the same time losing territory in the north of the T-Fed Force 1. He's actually getting a Katyusha here. Considering Redxwings largely infantry only force. Understandable, the T-34 I think could also done quite well. And Redxwings can now, by the way, get himself a Panzer IV. I mean, he could go for the Panther, but the Panzer IV would be faster. That's obviously only up. Oh, there you go, he's going for the Panzer IV, the Panzerkampfwagen 4. There we go, we got the Sturmpanzers, Veterans 4, 24 kills, but there are a lot of Russians there, heavily dug in. Oh, the light infantry gun is always helpful with that. Sturmpanzers forced away there in the south. Probably could flush out the penal troops there with a concussive grenade. And if they don't get away there, they're going to be stunned and easily out there for the Sturmpanzers rush in and finish them off. Looks like it's not happening. He said he's just moving them up without a grenade there. I think that's a bit of a tactical poor choice. And there we go, the Sturmpanzers getting to get exposed to a lot of fire there, taking heavy damage, forced away here. T-Fed providing as well, forced doing what they can, but not quite enough. Panzer IV close again. The Sturmpanzers stuff sneaky, and there we go. Veterans on them as well. There's two Veterans 4 Sturmpanzer squads there. Not to be taken lightly, and there we go. Rocket barrages going down there, battle group headquarters. And finally we got the Panzer IV arriving to support the Redxwings here, and the Panzer Division von Strachwitz. Ooh, good hit there. Adding the Penman machine gun to the Panzer IV. Engage moving ahead there, Vet 23, 12 kills. Got the M6 there firing away. Ooh, good hit there, good hit. Panzer IV engaging, S6 needs to fall back. Quickly, comrades, we need to get out of here. Ooh, that was close, but there we go, T-Fed moving to the north hit, Panzer IV needs to be careful, there we go, penetrating hit there. Chemos joining in, T-Fed down to less than half health quickly. There we go, troops pinned down as the artillery hits them. Of course, got the Panzer opening up as well, the machine guns and the lights. Rather breaking up VonAsten's infantry assault there in a few swift and brutal moments. There we go, continuing onwards. Straight at the Kednerf home to knock that out, leaving more room for the rest to move up. More infantry moving in. Panzer IV trying its best to crash the rations beneath its mighty treads, but sadly no luck there. And there we go, managed to get close enough to actually call an incendiary artillery barrage. So that's an interesting decision. Never seemed to work. Now we've got the jump house caught in it. And we go, it's to go make the Panzer IV. Panzer IV up to veteran 1. We need to pull back. Before it gets entirely annihilated. Stuart Pioneer squads there, both reinforced. Pushing up in the north again while losing the south there to VonAsten's swift and aggressive movements. Need to repair that Panzer IV rapidly. We got two guys going around the headquarters. Mostly shatters some bits and pieces, but does no actual harm here to the German war effort. H-6 by the way is really needs some repairs though. I mean, a few hits then that's going to go down. 105 points left here for Redxwings. You got another push there from VonAsten. Barraging. Kedmevs are shifting about. Panzer IV almost done, almost up north. We've got Strafnigel versus Storm Pioneers. Rushing up, need to be careful, put away the minefield, put away the minefield. We end up retreating, ends up retreating there. Storm Pioneers won, oh, Strafnigel won that one. It's down, Kedmevs is spotted. Olin moving ahead, he's going to try and catch the Katusha with it. And we got an artillery barrage in as well around the edges in the 6 there. T-34 that wipes out the Kedmevs crew in one hit. Engineers, good lord, only Snoke died too. Almost got the engine 6. Panzer IV rolls forwards, right for everything. Anti-tank grenade there, went through the rear. More anti-tank grenades. Damage engine caught from the T-34. Engine 6 could also knock it out here. I'm not entirely sure what Redxwings, so I think he's to just knock out the engine 6, but he might just have pushed the slug too far there. Panzer IV about to go down. 9. Panzer IV kaput. Panzer IV kaput. And there you go, Redxwings surrenders. Had he just, not rushed it in there, he might be able to pull through a victory, but then there he just went for an all-in move there, lost it, and without that he probably felt like he had no chance of winning against VonAsten in the longer run. But an interesting fight here in some senses. Again, if you're going to use the Flamheads at the moment, really need to upgrade the machine gun. I mean, if you're not going to use the machine gun on the Flamheads, it's probably, well, not very good. Otherwise, good use of infantry, good use of Sturmpans. They've really just allowed Redxwings to do so much damage to really carry out the fight for them as the fight progressed. The infantry gun was also nice. Also some good action on the sides, so I think he could have been more aggressive at times. Got a bit too focused there on the centre, but also good use of mining. And doctrinally, I suppose, interesting use there of the rocket barrels. Beyond that, not so much as Commandant needs. VonAsten here with his use of urban defence, that was pretty interesting. Forward headquarters, we saw booby traps, incendiary barrages. That's some really good stuff there. Good use of the Engine 6, that definitely played a big role there for VonAsten. T-30 also a good move as well. Overall, well played there. Good use of infantry. And good use of doctrine, so that was definitely some stand-up play there from VonAsten. Very rare to see urban defence. Big round of applause then, 2 thumbs up. So, hope you all enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. Hopefully it gives you ideas for matches. If it did, why not subscribe? Tell your friends. Share it with everyone. If not, send an email and write some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.